my scalp burns so much. Hopefully my hair doesn't fall out. Hey guys, I'm back with another video, and today we're going to be doing a hair tutorial. Be showing you guys how I bleach and dye my hair silver. I know I look like a mushroom, but I have coconut oil in my hair, and I left it in my hair for around an hour or so, just so that my hair can be protected against the bleach, because the bleach can be very, very damaging. Just a disclaimer, I am not a hair professional. I have bleached my hair one other time and I've dyed it, and I use a toner. I'm not a professional, so I definitely say take my advice, but don't think that my advice is how you really dye your hair, because I know it's not. I know there are safer ways of doing it. So yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Before we get started, I just want to say thank you to my 60-something subscribers. I know it's not a lot, but I mean, you have to start somewhere. So let's get on with the video. So I'm going to be using this Color Charm bleach packets. I'm going to be using about 3 of those. 40 cream developer. So right now I'm just going to mix the cocaine packets, and I'm just going to pour it inside of my mixing bowl. So now I'm just going to pour in my 40 cream developer. So with the flick of my wrist, I'm just going to get it to a pancake-like batter consistency. So right now I'm just going to comb out my hair, and as you can tell by my facial expressions, my hair is nappy. So after you've combed out all the naps from your hair, you're going to get your bleaching comb, whatever those things are called, and you're just going to part your hair. You want to get a thick enough layer, but not too much, and then you're just going to go ahead and add some bleach to that. So you're going to start adding bleach, and you want to add it liberally. You see me using big words out here. And you're just going to add that to your whole entire scalp, and you're going to leave it in there for about 15 minutes. So I don't know what happened, but my camera just stopped recording. But as you can see, I added all the bleach to my hair, and right now I'm putting a plastic bag over it. You could add a shower cap, but you know I can't be affording those things. So I'm just going to use a plastic bag, and I'm going to let that sit for about 15-20 minutes so my whole head can process. So while I'm waiting for my whole hair to process, I'm just going to talk to you guys about the YouTube channel and why I haven't been making videos. I want to talk to you guys about why I haven't been making a video. So I haven't been making YouTube videos lately because obviously I have school, and I was really focusing on that. But now that it's summer, because today was my last day of school, it's summer, so I have time. Hopefully I have money to make videos for you guys. Definitely. Yeah! Yes, I'm so excited to make videos for you guys. I cannot stress this enough. Do not leave it in more than 40 minutes max, because your hair will fall off. So I'm just sitting here, and my hair is pulsating, like my head is pulsating. So I'm guessing that means it's ready. So it is now 7:20, so I'm gonna go take off the bag. Okay. Oh my god! Oh my god! I have the bag off, and my hair is actually pretty light, surprisingly, because my hair has been a lot more yellow before. I just rinsed it off. I have not seen it yet, and as you can tell, it's red, and that's where the bleach has touched. Okay, guys, so I'm back, and I'm gonna take the towel off my head. We're gonna see what it looks like. You guys ready? So as you guys can tell, my hair is orange. So as you can see, all right here, this line is just where some of the bleach got on, and it usually just goes away after a night. It's just like red spots and a little swollen. But it's gonna happen anytime you bleach your hair at home, because unless if you cover it in Vaseline, but that's just gross. So right now I'm gonna hop into the shower, and I'm gonna use the Shade and Lights. I mean, that'll get rid of most of the orange tones. Then after that, then I'm gonna go in with a toner to get rid of all the extra orange tones, and then that's where we're gonna add the dye. So I'm gonna get in the shower. I'll be back. So I'm in the shower right now, and as you can see, I have the purple shampoo in my hair, and I'm gonna wait about 5 minutes to cancel out all the orange tones. So as you guys can see, my hair is not orange anymore. It's still really yellow. And that's just with the purple shampoo. So I'm gonna go in with my toner in T18 Ash Blonde, and then we're just gonna get rid of the yellow completely. I don't know why, but this reminds me of my grandma when she used to get the oil and pour it to fry some chicken. But I'm just going to get my 20 volume developer, and I'm just going to pour that into a measuring cup, and I'm just going to measure out the same amount of T18 that I poured into my mixing bowl. So once I measured out the first cup, I'm just going to pour that into my mixing bowl. And this is a 2-to-1 ratio, so you're going to need 2 cups of 20 volume developer, and you're just going to pour that into the mixing bowl also. So then once you do that, you're just going to mix everything together into a creamy substance. So my mom is gonna add the toner to my hair. She's gonna start from the back, just like how you would normal hair dye.
This is more runny.
So I now have the toner in my hair, and then that's just gonna get rid of all the orange tones, and it's gonna turn it into like an ash blonde. And then after that, that's when we're gonna add the dye. So this is what it looks like right after I washed my hair. I took out the audio because my voice is just ugly, but I left it in there for about 20 minutes, and this is what it looks like. So it's an ash blonde. You can leave it like this if you're going for that look, or you can wash it out and obviously put another color in it. But as you can tell, I'm messing with the front of my hair because that part lightened really well, and the rest of my hair is like a really light ashy blonde. So I'm just gonna let this dry and comb it out with some coconut oil, and then we're gonna get into dyeing. Okay guys, for my favorite part, you're going to get 2 tubes of Ion Titanium Color Brilliance, and you're just going to put them into your mixing bowl. So I've put both of the tubes in here, and I added a little bit of conditioner because the dye is a very thick consistency, and I'm just going to thin it out with this. I'm not adding the conditioner to lighten up the color, I'm doing it to dilute it to make it more creamier. It's toned out, I look ugly. This is like fried, this is ugly. So we're gonna put the gray in it. So I have mixed up my gray. Kind of, it's like a purpley-ish Zulu color. I'm adding a little more conditioner just to thin it out because if it's really thick, you get less dye. So I'm just adding this just to get more of my hair coverage. And it smells really good. I'm surprised. Okay, so I know I look dumb, but I'm putting this tape so that when I do the dye and I lay it down flat like that, I don't get dye on my forehead because it obviously will stain. And I know I'm gonna get something like on the back of my neck, but I try my best not to. So yeah. So as you can see, I'm starting to apply the dye to my hair. If you want to get a really consistent color, try to work fast because if you don't work fast, the front of your hair would be a really dark silver or start to turn purple, and the back of your head will be the silver that you're trying to achieve. So if you really want to get a really good, consistent gray color, make sure to work fast because your hair will turn purple. So as you can see, I'm getting really thin strands of hair, and I'm doing that because I want to make sure to get every single strand of my hair covered in dye because I do not want to re-dye it because it will change the color of my hair. But I'm just doing that throughout my whole head, making sure to get all my baby hairs. And I'm using paintbrush for that because I really want to make sure everything's detailed and I don't want to get it on my actual skin because then it'll turn that silver and that's gross. So right now my mom's going to help me with the back because it's really hard, especially if you're by yourself and you have a really small mirror. So she's going to help me with the back just to make sure everything is fully covered and that everything is consistent. So my mom came to the rescue and she's going to do the back of my head. I love you, Mom. So I look like somebody's grandma. So this is what the back looks like, and I'm telling my mom to hurry up because my hair will turn purple and will be multicolored. So make sure, once again, you guys are consistent. So now my full head is covered. I'm just going to leave it in for about 10 minutes because dye will penetrate your hair if it's light. And this is what I would look like if I was bald. And this was me in like the 7th grade because my dad used to deprive me of my childhood. I used to shave off all of my hair. So yeah, so everything's covered all in the back. And I'm just going to show you guys once it's done, when it's styled and everything. And I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please like, subscribe, and spread the word. Y'all know what's poppin'. I swear I'd be hyping myself up, but this is what it looks like when it's all done. Yes. Work. Hey, work. So right now I'm in my backyard, and this is what it looks like once it's fully done. It's just regularly dried, and I do have a little bit of hair product. I do have the Miss Jessie's Coily Custard in my hair with a little bit of coconut oil, just so my hair isn't dead and not fried. But this is what it looks like. My hair is already growing back, which sucks. But if you guys want another video on how I dye my roots, let me know down in the comments section below. And yeah, I hope you guys liked today's video. Definitely more to come. So yeah.